Do you love strawberry shortcake? Well, get ready to fall head over heels for this vegan strawberry shortcake cake. Hi, I'm Marley. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making this delicious vegan strawberry shortcake cake. What we're doing here is taking the concept of that summer dessert that everybody loves and we're turning it into a whipped cream dessert that's just stunning and everybody loves it. It's a real crowd pleaser. I'm so excited to be making this with you today. Let's get started. First up, we're going to be making the cake batter, and I'm providing for you a 5-ingredient, very simple cake batter that we're going to be making together. It starts with a vanilla cake mix. Just make sure that you look at your cake mix and make sure that it's, dairy-free and egg-free. To that, we're going to be adding, what I have here is 2/3 cup of oat milk. I'm also going to add 1/4 cup of flour. Two-thirds cup of vegetable oil. And the star ingredient is 2/3 cup of either vegan sour cream or vegan yogurt. I'm actually using Siggy's yogurt here. It's super creamy. Their plant-based yogurt is just very nice and creamy. So we're just going to give that a stir to stir it all together. I add flour to this batter because, as you probably have experienced yourself, a lot of cake mixes, when you try to veganize them, they end up being not very, they're kind of crumbly. And so adding just a little bit of flour gives that cake some more structure and makes it just amazing. So now that I've got this stirred like this, what we're going to do next is get out the hand mixer. And we're just going to beat this just like the recipe calls for 2 minutes. Okay, I've mixed this for a couple of minutes and now it's ready to go into the pan. I have this pan, it's a 9x13 pan that I have sprayed with vegetable cooking spray. Like I say, we're keeping this recipe nice and easy, so no layer cake here. We're just gonna make this in one pan. It's a nice thick batter, and what I like about that is it creates a beautiful foundation for this lovely dessert. And then I also like to just spread it evenly across the pan. Okay, I have the oven preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to bake this cake for around 30 minutes. I baked this cake for around 30 minutes, and I let it cool for just a little bit. It's still warm, but it's ready for the next level, which is we're going to be making a strawberry gelatin filling. So I'm going to scoot this to the side, and I have a heat-proof glass here, and into it I'm going to pour some vegan strawberry jello mix. I'll show you today I'm using, this is Simply Desserts, and you can see that it's a gel-based dessert, but it's not animal-based gelatin. And we're going to bloom that by adding in, I believe this is around 1/3 cup of water. This is cold water. So we'll stir that for just a little bit. This is called blooming the gelatin. I think the goal is just to get the gelatin hydrated without any clumps. And then to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of very hot water. Just get that stirred up a little bit. And we'll just stir that to combine. Perfect. Now to prepare the cake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a chopstick and we're going to poke some holes in the cake. You can either use the pointy edge of your chopstick or you can use toothpicks. And if you're using that end, you'd want to create a whole bunch more, or you can use the other end that's a little bit thicker. And then maybe not have to create as many holes. Do that across the cake. My goal is just to have enough holes that every slice will have a little bit of color in it. And then my goal is to pour this into the cake when it's not too hot. It's like, obviously this is still hot, but it's not going to cause the cake to, to melt away. You just want to make sure it's cooled down just a little bit. And then I like to pour it right into those holes. Okay, whatever you have left, I just like to pour that across the top. Now this goes into the fridge, and I'm going to chill this for about 10 minutes while we work on some other layers. While our cake is in the fridge getting nice and chilled, we are going to be making the vegan whipped cream. And I'm going to be using this Country Crock plant-based, it's dairy-free, heavy whipping cream. And we'll just pour that into a mixing bowl. To that, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and around 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're just going to you can use a stand mixer or a hand mixer, either way, and we're just going to whip it for several minutes till it gets nice and fluffy. You know that your whipped cream is done when you can lift your beaters out and you see how you have these beautiful stiff peaks. This whipped cream is ready to go. Now we're ready to finish the layers of our cake. It is chilled a little bit, and one of my favorite toppings is this strawberry pie filling. We're going to add this to the cake. And I like to make sure I get it spread evenly across. Like I say, just make sure you've got as many strawberries distributed around the cake as you can. And then on top of this, we are going to add the whipped cream that we just made. So let's do that. Try to carefully distribute it across so that I don't get too many streaks of pink going around. Although I don't think anybody's going to complain when they're eating this dessert. They're going to be happy just to have a bite of it. You can add as much whipped cream or as little as your pan will allow you to hold. Here we go. Again, I like to just spread it across and maybe add a few dollops. This cake has chilled for several hours, and now it's been sliced into beautiful slices, and it is so ready to eat. I love the beautiful layers here. I'm so excited to try it. Although I have to say, I think it's so pretty. I hate to cut into it, but I think I will. Mmm. That is so delicious. I love the layer of that strawberry filling, the cake that is infused with strawberry flavor, and of course the whipped cream topping. This is an amazing cake. It's very indulgent and delicious, a real crowd favorite. I know because I've taken this to parties myself and people love this recipe. So I'm so excited to share it with you today. And I would love to hear from you. When you make this cake, are you going to add strawberries on top or are you going to leave it just as it is? Leave a comment. I love hearing from you. It makes my day. So thanks for joining me today. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more recipes coming your way every week.